You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are.
Hey guys, today I have my December favorites for you, and I don't really have that many products this month, and I know I say that every month and then I end up having a ton, but this month I really just have a few new things and a few things that I've kind of rediscovered and been using a lot this month. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is a new face powder, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And I am in the color, what color is this? I'm in the color N3, and they come in warm, neutral, and cool shades, which I really like because it makes it a lot more easy to match your face. So the color N3 looks like this. I think it's a little too warm for me, but I still really like it. And what I like to use this for is to set my foundation really lightly on my face, but it adds a little bit of extra coverage because I am running out of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I was in the color Medium Plus. I think this color might match me a little bit better, but I really love the texture of this. I think it makes your skin look so smooth, and I like it even better than the MAC one. I might have to go a shade lighter or a little bit cooler, but I just love how this applies. It definitely is super blendable like it says. It makes your face just look like there are no pores. And what I've been using, this is another favorite, this is a new brush from Real Techniques. I got it at Ulta, and it is just the powder brush, and I love how soft it is. So it's nice and round. Okay, then compared to the Sigma F20 large powder brush, this is a lot more round on the top than this is. This is more like a paddle shape, so it lies on the product more like this. This one, I feel like I can really blend it in circular motions all over my face. So it's kind of more like a fluffy kabuki brush. So I just really like how lightly it applies it, and it's very, very soft. It's a lot softer than the Sigma one. They are synthetic, and I absolutely love this. So I'm definitely going to try out more Real Techniques brushes. So these two have been a favorite this month. And then for my under eye concealer, I've been using the Bare Minerals Well Rested a lot, and I know I have raved about this, but I've heard a couple people say that it makes their under eye concealer crease, and my under eye concealer had been creasing, and I thought it had just been my concealer, and I needed to get a new concealer. And then I thought, wait, I use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, it really shouldn't crease, so I tried switching out this for the Makeup Forever HD powder and the Tarte Smooth Operator Finishing Powder. These are pretty much identical. They're just a loose translucent powder, and I've been using that to set my under eyes, and it hasn't been creasing. So I do think the Bare Minerals Well Rested is what was making my under eye concealer crease, but it used to not, so I don't know. I still really like this. I think it's very brightening, but it kind of was making my concealer crease. But these, my concealer has been lasting and not creasing at all. Okay, the next is a concealer. This is the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer, and I'm wearing that today. It's just a cream concealer. It's actually like white and then the skin tone swirled together, so it's supposed to be kind of like an eye cream and concealer in one. I don't think it's that moisturizing, but I have heard a couple people say that it is comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear, which is my favorite under eye concealer. And the reason I like this is because since it comes in a jar, it's a lot quicker than having to pump it out of here, and it's not as messy. And I feel like it's not as, since it's a cream, it's not as liquidy, so when I'm wearing a dramatic eye like I am today, I can get right underneath here without worrying about messing up like a smoky eye. So I kind of like that for this, and it's just a lot more convenient when I don't want to have to use the pump. And I usually throw this in my purse if I need to touch up or anything, because it's really, really easy and it doesn't crease, especially once I set it with a powder, and it just goes on very, very smooth. So if you are looking for a good under eye concealer from the drugstore, I would definitely recommend this one. I have a bunch of other drugstore concealers that I've tried, like the Instant Age Rewind, which is supposed to be like the same kind of thing, like hydrating, anti-aging concealer, but this one is way better than this because this one creases so crazy on me. So I really love this, and I would definitely recommend it. Okay, then next I have a highlighter, and this is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. And it's just a really pretty highlight. I love highlighters, and when I first got this, I didn't think it was that special, but the more I use it, the more I like it. And it just looks like that. It's a really pretty like champagne golden highlight, but it's very, very subtle, and it looks so pretty on the skin. There it is right there. It's very comparable to the Loreal Perfectly Lit Powder in the way that it the effect that it gives, but I think this is a little bit different in color, but it's really, really pretty and it's pretty cheap. So this is a really good drugstore highlighter. And then next I have a lip gloss that I have mentioned a lot before, but I just wanted to tell you guys this again because I've been wearing it a lot this month. And this is the Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss in Nonstop Glamour. I'm wearing it over a lipstick right now, and I just love the way that this looks as a nude lip gloss. You can wear it on its own. It's just so pretty because it has such a pretty gold shimmer in it. So I like wearing this when I have gold on my eyes because I think it ties it in without being like too obvious, like you have gold glittery lips. And it's just so, so pretty, and the wear on this is amazing. It lasts so long and it doesn't get sticky or goopy. It doesn't make your lips look flaky or anything. It just stays nice and it gets nicer as you wear it. Okay, next I have some false lashes that I've been using in a lot of tutorials lately, and these are the Ardell ones in 110. Sorry, they're like all over the place in the package, but I love these. I've been using them a lot in tutorials if you want to see what they look like. I just really like them because, especially when I'm doing a dramatic eye, I like to kind of pull it all together with a false eyelash. And I like the 110s because they don't look like you're wearing false lashes, but they just make you look like you have naturally amazing, full, long, fluttery eyelashes, and they don't look like too in your face, and they don't take away from the rest of your makeup. So if you're looking for a false eyelash that is like bam, in your face, all the focus, I wouldn't recommend the 110s, but what I like the 110s for is just really naturally enhancing your eyelashes and pulling a look together and making it just look more polished and pretty. And I just love those false lashes. They're really easy to apply, and I have bought multiple packs of them because I absolutely love them. So if you're looking for a good false eyelash that isn't too in your face, I would definitely recommend the 110s. Okay, next for eyeshadows, I know you guys know that I use my Urban Decay Naked Palette all the time in tutorials, but recently I have been using like Half Baked, Smog, and Dark Horse a lot more. These like couple more golden shades, and I love my Urban Decay Naked Palette, but I was trying to kind of try new things and switch it up, but I just came back to this month. It is my best friend. I absolutely love it, and I use it all the time. I have really been loving Half Baked and Smog. As I said, I always use Naked and Buck. They're like your best friend blending colors. I'm wearing Half Baked and Smog today, and Dark Horse. So they're just really pretty golden, shimmery tones, and I just love this palette. And then as far as MAC eyeshadows, I have been wearing All That Glitters a lot. As you can tell, I love this color. I wear it all over the lid all the time. It's a really pretty golden champagne color. And then I've been wearing Wedge a lot, just as like a nice blending best friend color. Again, it just kind of defines your crease a little bit, but it doesn't look like too much, and just helps everything blend better. So I've really been liking like golden tone eyeshadows this month in general. And I think that is it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please tell me your favorites down below and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.